Alright, so in this video I will be putting everything on the chassis and putting the front and rear assemblies onto this Stampede 4x4. Stay tuned. Alright, so to get started, what we're going to do is take this piece, there we go, that piece, that's going to drop right down in, like that. Then we're going to take 2 screws, this piece, battery tie down, and it's going to slip right down into there that way, so this side is facing that way on this chassis. So we slide right down in there, and take 2 countersunk screws, put 1 on each side of it. Next we're going to take this, which is the other side, and a T-wrench. Add it in there. There's going to be 2 holes in it, or 1 hole that goes all the way through, and you're going to want that facing out so you can just clip it like that. Alright, so next we're going to take this blue aluminum motor mount plate and the motor. So it's going to go right there like that. So there you go. And take 2 screws that have the that are countersunk, and it goes right there. And 1 goes on the other side right there. We have that done, side to side. And we get the receiver box set up. So this is a brand new receiver box that I didn't have one. So it's going to go right there like that. It sits right in there. Alright, so next we're going to take the receiver. I'm just using this one. Steal the sticky back off of it, and it's going to stick down right in there, like so. Put the receiver in there. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to put seal on there. So, take this grease right here. It comes with its silicone grease. Put it all around on the seal to make it waterproof. If you're not making it waterproof, you don't necessarily have to do this, but I would like it waterproof. I don't trust myself with it not being waterproof. Just like that. That's going to go right down through there into like there, like so. Just like that. There's a little slit that it goes in all the way around. Alright, so next we're going to put the pinion gear on the motor. Take the set screw, give it a little bit of Loctite. I'm going to just slide it on there for right now. Tighten it up so it doesn't fall off. You don't want it super tight yet though. Alright, take it, and slide it in with the slot. There's a little slot right there. It just hooks into it, drops down. I'm just going to set it in there for right now. Alright, I'm going to take the screw, and it's going to drop right in there like so. I'm just going to tighten it in. Alright, so next we're going to mount the servo. I'm just running this servo, have laying around, and it goes in there like that, just like so. I'm going to put only 3 screws in it. I'm going to put the 2 in the front, and I'm going to put the one closer to the center drive shaft in this one. Alright, so now we got those 3 screws in. We're going to mount the ESC, and that's going to drop right in there. So we left that one with no screw in it, and then there, we're going to drop that right in there like so. Put this one in, this screw in right there, and then we're going to put the other screw in, just like so. And one of those. Next, I'm going to take a receiver lid. I'm going to put both wires through the receiver lid. I'm going to take the receiver wire, and it's going to go out. And I'm going to figure out which one is your servo. This one's my servo wire, and it goes in port 1. Channel 1. I figure out which one's your ESC, and it goes in port 2. There's 2 1s and then the 2, so it's not like the second one up, it's up farther than that. Alright, next, I'm going to take and set it down on there. Make sure that none of the wires are crimped anywhere else, just like that. I'm going to tidy the wires up a little bit after we put some screws in it. Alright, so now we have the 2 lid screws in. I'm going to take a receiver wire that's coming out, goes on the far side over here, just like that, and then it gets sent over to the other side, like that, and then you're going to use a piece of the tubing. This is going to go right up into it. It's going to sit right down there like that. See that? I'm going to take a little set screw. I'm just going to go right next to it to ensure it stays in there. If you don't put that in there, it will come out really easily. Alright, just like that. I'm going to tidy up some of these wires a little bit. Alright, so just have it tidied up like that for right now. Next, we're going to take this piece. Oh, you can see that. We're going to put a little bit of the grease that it came with on it, just to ensure that it's waterproof. Nice thick coating on there. And we're going to take, and it's going to sit right down like that. I'm going to take the 2 screws, put these 2 screws in. Just like that, and that's done. So then we can plug in the wires, just like that. Then we can take and put those down there for right now. Set them right there. Alright, so next we're going to take this piece right here with the bearing on it right there, and it's going to slide right in there like that. Just like so. Drop right in there. And at this time, we can adjust our pinion gear this way. Just like that. And then we can adjust it like this. Get the measure right there. Alright, so next we're gonna bring this rear assembly back in. And it's gonna slide right in there like that. You might have to move the gears around or whatever a little bit, just to get it to line up right. Just like that. And there's 2 screws right there. 2 screws right there on the bottom you have to put in it. Alright, so now we got the whole rear assembly assembled. I'm gonna take the center drive shaft and slide it right in there like that. And right in there. You want it seated on there. And we're gonna flip it over. You're gonna want to turn on, I already did this, but you're gonna want to turn on your truck and remote, and you're gonna want to center the servo. Because if you don't, then the servo is gonna be off center. You don't want that. So now what you want to do is center your tires, whatever in this instance. You're gonna want to set that right down on there, just like so. Put this screw in there. Go ahead and put that screw in there. Like so. Alright. And then you're going to want to fiddle it around with it. And get that drive shaft onto the piece that's down in there, so that then you can slide it up into the other piece, and just take something over there, get it dropped down in there just like so, and then you're gonna get it all tightened up like so, and take some screws. 2 of them are going up here. And there's 1 right there and 1 right on the other side of the wire right there. So I'll get back to you with them when I'm done putting them in. Alright, so now I got the front assembly on there and the rear assembly. It's like a whole truck now, almost. Just need some tires. So we're gonna put tires on it. Alright, so I'm running these Proline 2.8 trenchers with the interchangeable hexes. You just set that down in there and I'm using the tall ones. Just go right ahead and put there's I think 6 screws total. Yeah, there's 6 screws total in one wheel. You just go through and you put them all in. Alright, so now I got 1 of them done, and I'll get back to you with you when all 4 are done. Alright, I'm back, got all 4 done. Like I said, these are the Proline 2.8 trenchers, and with the interchangeable wheel hexes, put the long ones on it, and these are belted. I don't remember if I said that or not. These are belted. Alright, so next we'll be putting these on there. Not directional. So I have one right here. And just put it on there. Alright, so we got tires on it. I want to put the body mounts on it. Start at the front. Alright, so there it is. Alright, so this is the body mount that goes on the front, and it goes right here like that. 2 screws in the top, and so let's get to it. Alright, here we go.